I don't think Purdy can save their season. I think Christian McCaffrey might be able to. It was why they traded for him before anybody knew Brock Purdy's name. And it's, in my opinion, why that is the most significant injury they've suffered this year, is him not being around. We can show you the numbers over the last 3 years. With Christian McCaffrey, they're unreal. And one of those losses was the game they got all their quarterbacks hurt in the NFC title game. Another was overtime in the Super Bowl. And without him, they're just not that good. If C.J. Stroud, as great as everyone thinks he is, midway through this year, around the time of like his 25th career start, had a horrific game, and from that moment forward became a turnover-prone player, and the Texans went from winning 3 out of every 4 games to winning 1 out of every 3 games, we'd say, oh, uh-oh. And that, by the way, whether you guys want to acknowledge it or not, is exactly what happened with Brock Purdy. Now, maybe he'll pull himself out of it, but we can show it to you. Prior to the Ravens game, he was, forget even the team record, he was awesome. 47 touchdowns, 11 picks, a 118 rating. Since then, now we can say, oh, but he played well in some of those spots in the second half. It's all true. But that's a 12-game sample. What I am trying to say is those numbers are the numbers. It's a dozen games where his passer rating has dropped 35 points since the Ravens game. His touchdown-interception ratio went from 4-1, best in NFL history, to dead even. The team won 6 out of every 7 to 1 out of every 2. Those are the numbers. Asking that player in the midst of that to now, with the least talent he's ever played around, he's ever had around him, save us, he's not going to be able to.